here tonight. So we just wanted to come and give you guys some information and let you know what your money is going to and what you're paying for. So, and we just wanted to say thank you so much because you are impacting so many kids within the Lee County School District. Between the efforts that you all give in your financial donation, and then the efforts that our school nurses are doing in the schools every single day, it's a great partnership. And we just can't thank you enough for the impact that it's having on the kids. So I just wanted to give you some statistics so that you kind of know where your money's going and how much it is impacting the kids in the schools. So for last school year, we were mandated every single year through the Department of Health to have screenings for our kids in grades K, which is kindergarten, 1st, 3rd, and 6th grade. So every year we have about 92,000 students now in the Lee County School District. So among those, with kindergarten, 1st, 3rd, and 6th, we are mandated to screen every single child every year in those grades. And part of that screening includes a spot vision screener, which is a computerized vision screener that will take a picture of the kid's eyes. So the old-fashioned kind of way is that the kids would have to either know their letters or pictures, and they would have to read it on a chart. If you guys remember doing that, it hasn't been that long ago that we still use that technology. But now we have more advanced technology where we can actually just take a picture of the kid's eyes. And this is fantastic for our little ones who maybe don't know their letters or numbers yet, or they're too scared to even speak a word. Half of them don't even know their name sometimes when they come into the school. So this is fantastic because they don't have to know anything. All they have to do is sit there and let us take a picture of their eyes. And from that picture, we can determine if they're nearsighted, if they're farsighted, if they have astigmatism, if they have an issue with gaze or any kind of muscular issues with the eyes. So it gives us a lot more information than just using our old Snellen charts. So it's great technology. So with that, in our screenings, we then get an initial report that's printed out immediately. And from that, it can tell us if there's any issues, if there's any deviation from the norms, if there's anything that we have concerns about, that we need to then refer that child to an optometrist or an ophthalmologist. So that's an instant report that we can get. And from that, we use that as our referral to then send the kids to get a more comprehensive eye exam. So that's kind of how our process works. And we go into every school in the district and we do this. So from those kids that get a referral from us in that screening, those are the kids that you all are impacting because we are then able to give them a voucher. If they are unable to go and get a comprehensive eye exam or they're unable to get the glasses due to financial needs, then we're able to assist them with the vouchers that we get, which are from the Vision Service Program. It's called VSP for short. We use that service to then be able to refer those kids out, and they can get a comprehensive eye exam, and if they need a pair of glasses, they can get that as well. So that's what you all are doing for our students in Lee County. And I just wanted to let you know that last year with our screenings, we saw 28,235 kids during our screenings. And of those screenings, 3,324 students were found to have some sort of vision deficiency. And from those kids, about 75% of those kids had to receive glasses. That's what was prescribed by the ophthalmologist. So from that, 20% of those kids were serviced and received glasses through a voucher that you all sponsored. which in turn, I know this is a lot of numbers, but which in turn ends up being 600 to 700 students within Lee County that you all provided a comprehensive eye exam and a pair of glasses to. So that is fantastic. Yes. So you are making a huge impact here in Lee County. And I know you keep referring to this being a really small Lions Club, but you guys have huge hearts and you do mighty things with the few people that you have. So we are just so appreciative, and I want you to know that what you're doing does make a difference, and we are so honored to be able to partner with you because we have a larger group of people that can then outreach into the community because of your support and because of what you guys are doing and the funding that you provide for us. You're giving us the resources that we need to then be able to reach out into our community and to do great things. So we appreciate you a lot. Thank you so much. Questions, anybody?
I have a question.
Yes.
Who takes the vouchers? I work for Eyeglass World. So who takes the vouchers?
So we have a list of providers within Lee County that have said that they will accept the vouchers. And what we do is we get that list directly from VSP, the Vision Services Plan. So we type in like the student's zip code, and then they will give us, they have a list of like providers in Lehigh, they have a list of providers in North Fort Myers, Bonita Springs, Fort Myers, depending on where the child lives, they try to localize the closest, available provider. So if you work for Eyeglass World and you would like to be part of that VSP program, you could reach out to them and they would then have your name listed as someone that would provide that service. So.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yes.
So you say last year you did 600 to 700 vouchers?
Yes.
Correct?
Yes.
Now, do you give vouchers to children in other grades that have signs and so?
Yes.
Yes.
This
Yes.
is included in that?
Yes.
Yeah, so what happens, those grades, K1, 3, and 6, are the ones that were mandated, that we absolutely have to see every single year. That's what the state tells us. There are also children in the other grades that we get referrals from. Either the teacher or the parents can call us and say, hey, Johnny Joe really seems to be straining his eyes, he's having difficulty, he may be having some learning issues. The first thing that we usually will check when a teacher comes to us and says, I really have concerns, they're just not getting the material, they're not understanding, let's check their eyes. Can they see? Is that the reason that they're struggling in school? And a lot of times it's as simple fix as getting them a pair of glasses and the whole entire world opens up for them. They don't even know what they're missing because they've never been able to see correctly, And sometimes the first people who recognize that is when they come into kindergarten or even our little pre-K kids. Some of those, the teachers will pick up on those little signs. So we absolutely can give those vouchers to any child that needs them. We just don't have a lot of the statistics on those kids because of our data collection and things like that. The numbers that I told you were just from those mandated, but we absolutely do see other kids and we'll give them vouchers as needed. So it's not restricted to just those grades. So you're welcome. Yes.
I'm employed as a social worker for a county school.
Yes.
Head Start and pre-K program.
Yes.
And there are a lot of your vouchers that help our little
Yes.
ones who first come in and it's been undetected, and then our partners who work with that.
Mhm.
So it comes from this club too.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes.
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 Yeah, and the sooner, as you all know, I'm preaching to the choir, I don't have to tell you, but the sooner that you detect, the issues and we can start getting some correction going. And sometimes it can be just an astigmatism, sometimes it can be a muscular issue where the muscles just haven't formed correctly yet, where we can get some therapies for the kids. They can do eye therapies and things like that, that will, correct that vision and can help. So the sooner that we can intervene, the better results that we see. So, any other questions?
Thank you.
Thank you. And
Yes.
yes, thank you
With how much money we gave.
Thank you.
If I
For the
could,
voucher program.
Before we do the photo walk, I just wanted to remind everybody in the club, this is actually one of the primary charges of Lions International, and our organization is for blindness. back in 1925, Helen Keller gave her great address to Lions International, challenged us to be the Knights of the Blind. And since that time, Lions International has focused on fighting blindness, everything from the eye screenings that we're doing this wonderful program to helping out with folks that actually have lost their eyesight, helping them get seeing eye dogs and so forth. And it is so rewarding to see how our club, although we're members of Lions International, all of our money is focused locally. We give locally, we give here. So thank you so much for helping us make a great impact. And this is the check we're presenting for this year's program.